Hello Year 1. I'm hoping you've all managed to watch Miss Fox's Class Goes Green and are beginning to realise exactly what we're thinking about today. We've looked at the creation of the earth and now we're looking at how we can keep the earth lovely and green and look after it, and so that it's around for everyone to enjoy. Now, Miss Fox wrote 3 really important things on the board in the story. Number 1, where's my camera? Number 1, use less stuff and recycle. Number 2, use less energy. And number 3, use less water. Those 3 messages are very, very important, and they're things that we can all do. You can do it, I can do it, mums and dads can do it, nans and granddads can do it. Everybody on this planet can do those 3 things. So what I want you to do is think about the things that the children in the story did. Okay, so they were switching off light switches, they were turning off taps, they were recycling rubbish, they were riding to school or walking to school instead of jumping in the car or on the bus. And that's something that we've actually all been asked to do a bit more by the government at the moment, isn't it? We've been asked to walk or cycle if we're close enough to work or school. And that helps reduce air pollution. It means that all the fumes from the cars and everything aren't going up into the air because there aren't so many of them driving around. So I want us to think about all those things we can do. Planting trees is one of the things that lots of people talk about when they're thinking about saving the world. But it's really hard for us to plant a tree. However, what you could do, and it doesn't matter if you've got a garden or not, is that you could get a pot or one of the planters and you could plant some herbs or some salad leaves or something that you could then use in your cooking at home or whatever you're doing there for meals. And that would actually help the environment because it means that we're not taking things from the earth all the time. The simple things, the things we say at school, are things like turning off the lights when you leave a room, and I'm pretty certain that you might get the same rules at home. I know in my house we do. If we leave a room, we have to switch off the light. We try and save water by not having the tap running when we're cleaning our teeth and only run it when we need to rinse. Small things like that can make a big change when everybody is doing it, okay? And that means you guys as well, you can make these small changes, and when all of us do it together, it makes a huge change to the world. So your activity today is to actually think about as many different ways in which you can help our world. Help by going green, okay? I want you to design a poster or a set of rules, something to stick up to remind people those little things that they could be doing every day to help the world. If you're at home, you can do a poster to put up maybe in your kitchen or near your bathroom, places where you might have water and things running. At school, if you guys are one of the bubbles watching this at the moment at school, I need you to do posters that we can put in school to remind us of ways that we can save energy, save water, recycle, go green in school. It might not be those 3 things that Miss Fox wrote on her board. There might be some other things that we can do in school, okay? And I'm pretty certain that all of you can come up with a huge list of things that we can do to help the world. Okay, so as always, email your stuff to me, okay? And although I'm in nursery all morning, I will answer your emails as soon as I can in the afternoon. I look forward to seeing the different ways that you can make those small changes to go green and help our world. By Year 1, I'll check in with you next week.